Good morning, everyone. This is the news for Wednesday, June 11th. The Trump administration is sending 2,000 more National Guard troops to Los Angeles, which Governor Gavin Newsom says is likely to increase tensions. Newsom also says the move could affect efforts to prevent wildfires and combat the fentanyl crisis in California.
I have 394 National Guard men and women down at the border. I imagine they may even be pulled for this theatrical display of toughness by a president of the United States who's unhinged.
According to Newsom, many people feel Trump isn't focused on keeping Californians safe. Instead, Newsom said he's bringing in U.S. military forces against its own citizens and creating a sense of disorder. The Pentagon is putting the roughly 60-day cost of deployments to Los Angeles at $134 million. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth testified on Capitol Hill before a House subcommittee yesterday and was questioned about the troops in California. News Nation's Joe Khalil reports.
This was a hearing that was supposed to be set up for the Secretary to talk about the budget proposal that the Pentagon put forward, what they're asking Congress for in terms of money and funding, but it was inevitable he was going to get questions about this when on the day that he is going to be taking part in deploying actual Marines into Los Angeles, something that hasn't been done in decades, that he was going to get questions about it. So obviously it came up in several ways. Some people concerned asking questions about how much it costs.
Hegseth's office says the money covers the cost of travel, food, and lodging. The funds for the deployment are coming from the Pentagon's operations and maintenance accounts. Newsom says the $134 million should be going to LA's fire recovery. A curfew is currently in effect in parts of L.A., and it will expire at 6 a.m. local time this morning. In other news, U.S. Representative LaMonica McIver is facing federal charges in connection to an altercation at an ICE detention center in Newark last month. On Tuesday, a grand jury indicted the New Jersey Democrat for forcibly impeding and interfering with federal law enforcement officers. The three-count indictment comes weeks after the Justice Department filed charges against McIver over the same incident. The representative is accused of assaulting law enforcement officers as they were attempting to arrest Newark Mayor Ross Baraka. McIver says she plans to plead not guilty. And an Australian priest known as the Surfing Priest is being hailed as a hero again. Father Liam Ryan, 38, from Broome, Western Australia, rescued a father and son caught in a rip current at Cable Beach while out surfing. It's the second time the priest has saved someone from drowning. In 2020, he helped rescue a surfer during a shark attack. Father Ryan, who received the Australian Bravery Award, says his faith gives him the courage to act in moments of crisis. I'm Matthew Handley. Now back to Morning Offering.